This walkthrough shows how ReclaimLLM turns stored AI sessions into searchable, reviewable product knowledge. We begin at the login page. The important idea here is that this is not just a chat archive. Once authenticated, the user can search across previous sessions, filter by source, and open a detailed record that explains what happened, what the model did, what tools were called, and what files changed. After signing in, ReclaimLLM redirects to the dashboard. This is the central place for reviewing captured AI work. Instead of forcing users to remember exact dates, project names, or thread IDs, the dashboard gives them a searchable interface over their recorded sessions. For teams using command line agents, this creates a practical audit trail. Every meaningful run can be found later and inspected in context. Next, we narrow the dashboard to CLI or coding sessions. These sessions usually contain development activity, commands, tool calls, code edits, tests, and implementation notes. Now we search for Stripe billing integration as a arbitrary text search. The first result is Stripe integration in static pages audit for RCLM. Opening the first result brings us to the session panel. At the top, ReclaimLLM shows the session title and core metadata, record type, model, timing, duration, and tags. This turns a raw agent conversation into something easier to understand. Before reading the full transcript, a reviewer can quickly tell what kind of work happened, which model was involved, and why the session is relevant. The session information area provides the high-level context needed for audit and review. It helps answer basic questions. When did this happen? What system produced it? How long did it run? And what labels describe it? For engineering and product teams, that context is valuable because it connects the result of an AI-assisted workflow back to a specific operational record. The summary section is where ReclaimLLM becomes more than storage. In highlights, the session is distilled into the key ideas. For this Stripe billing integration session, the summary calls attention to the work around payment integration, including coupon creation and related billing behavior. This gives a reviewer the fastest path to understanding what was accomplished without replaying the entire conversation line by line. The improvements section is useful for follow-up. In this case, it points to clarification around promo code behavior. That is exactly the kind of detail teams often lose in long AI sessions. Not just what changed, but what still needs clarification. ReclaimLLM surfaces those next step concerns, so the session can feed into better implementation, documentation, or review. The transcript tab shows the actual chat. This is the source of truth conversation between the user and the AI agent. It is useful when a reviewer needs to verify intent, inspect exact instructions, or understand why a particular decision was made. The summary gives speed, but the transcript gives traceability. The Tool Calls tab shows what the LLM actually invoked during the session. This is important for trust and debugging. Finally, the File Diffs tab shows files changed during the session to close the loop from search to summary to transcript to tools to changed files. The result is a session panel that helps teams understand and audit AI-assisted development work quickly.